One TV special report.
Yes, Madam Chair. So far, Madam Chair, as of this moment, as we have our federation meeting with all the SK chairpersons in Los City, first, all the SK chairpersons are willing to comply, and in fact, there are some of the SK chairpersons na na-approve ng budget who are already in comply in this regard in relation of this proposed ordinance, Madam Chair. And so far, wala pong bad comments or wala po mga concern during the consultation na na-raise with regards on that, Madam Chair. If ever hindi pa kaya, 1% sa 10%, Madam Chair, is naarapang po sa some of the barangays, naarapang po sa 4,000 and 5,000, Madam Chair. That is a mandatory 1% lang. But some of the SK chairpersons are into ginawagan po or para dili lang yun nga imong mabiyaan ang kining na program.
Incorporated na sa ilahang kuan budget. Honorable Suizo, Honorable Signes.
Yes, thank you very much, Madam Chair. As mentioned, Madam Chair, that if a particular SK chairman has a 1.2 million budget from the 10%, and 1% of that is 12,000. In a big barangay like Tinaco, for example, is 12% enough? And what are the needs of, is 12,000 enough? I mean, what if pupulangan? Saan na nila pagbunga? In what form?
Yes, Madam Chair. Actually, Madam Chair, of course, first is it's up to the SK officials man, with the guidance of the barangay officials. Sa magamay o madakong na barangay, ang ilahang mga activities nga himuon. And then with regards to that clarifications, Madam Chair, 1% is pwede man matungagan po sa SK officials during sa ilahang budgeting, with the deliberation of all the SK officials, including the SK Kagaro. Pwede man nila mapunan ang 1% if kung sa'yo mga activities na ilahang i-apply based on the Section 6 sa proposed ordinance, Madam Chair. So, it's up to them, Madam Chair, na just for example, ang naka-state sa Section 6, ilang i-apply na na, of course, walang ilang 2,000. So, it's up to them na, Madam Chair, of course, with the guidance po sa barangay officials sa respective barangay.
Okay, thank you. Any other further clarification?
Yes, Madam Chair.
Honorable Waminan.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Since considering the responsibilities of this ordinance, Madam Chair, so we have siguro imo resolution in state of ordinance.
Yes, Madam Chair. Open up po dapat na ni City Budget Officer, Madam Chair, na yung resolution lang. Pero ang guidance sa ang City Budget, Madam Chair, is kung mag-isgot daw ng mandatory allocation, especially sa budget, mas better daw if we will put into ordinance, Madam Chair.
At least you have made already a consultation
Yes,
with the budget officer. Okay. Honorable Waminan.
Madam Chair, ordinance can carry penalties for any violation. Di ba may penalties din siya?
You had consulted already.
Yes, pero I submit to the sound judgment of this Office of Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you.
Honorable Sir, for clarification, a person also requires an ordinance, just like civil budgets is also an ordinance. Our prisons is also an ordinance. Just to penalty, ordinance ay basta malakitag pundo. This time, is allocation of funds, 1%. Taking about 10%, so this should be an ordinance. If we cannot appoint money without an ordinance, susunod na allocate money. So that's the reason for it.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Duterte. Majority Floor Leader. Yes, Honorable Roy Longson.
Yes, Madam Chair. I subscribe to the manifestation of our Majority Floor Leader, Madam Chair, at the same time the committee of the appropriation
Okay, so what's your pressure now? It has to be passed as an ordinance
Yes, Madam Chair.
para panagalan na lang yun.
Yes, Madam Chair. As being
Ah.
with the guidance of our city budget.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Madam Chair.
Okay, noted. Ordinance na lang yun. Any other
So
further?
are you filing motion? So approach for decision. Ano ba, sir?
Yes, thank you to our Majority Floor Leader, Madam Chair. With that, Madam Chair, I respectfully move for the second and final reading.
O second reading ulit.
For second reading, sorry, Madam Chair, for second reading. An ordinance institutionalizing the Kabataan kontra Droga at Terorismo or Kikidat sa Cotabato City and mandating all barangays in Cotabato City to allocate 1% of the 10% ng Sangguniang Kabataan SK Fund, therefore, and providing guidelines for its implementation for second reading on joint motion, Madam Chair.
Move for second reading. On joint motion. Any comment? None.
Thank you, Honorable Sir. We now proceed to letter C, and then this is whereby we have 5 appropriations, Honorable Sir. The first appropriation is resolution authorizing the local executive attorney general of the Philippines to enter into and sign on behalf of City Head Office the memorandum of agreement with Mayor General Iramiro Senior Medical Center for the use of biosocial services. And I also Chairman of the Committee on Public Administration, Honorable Catherine Lim, to address the discussion on the item.
Honorable Catherine Lim is now recognized by the Chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I would like to pass a resolution authorizing the local chief executive, Sam Norman G. Fuentes, to enter into and sign on behalf of City Health Office the memorandum of agreement with Mayor Hilario Romero Senior Medical Center for the use of the various essential services for first reading with reservation.
Move for first reading with reservation.
Thank you, Madam Chair. For its public interest, I would like to pass this a second and final reading, waiving the internal rules.
For public interest, Honorable Lim is passing this particular resolution on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Any comments, remarks, hearing na motion ako.
Thank you, Honorable Sir. Second appropriation, association approving the community-based monitoring system moderation for social pension for indigent senior citizens on 15 to 31 July 26 by the Philippines. This is ano ito, Chairman of the Committee on Senior Citizens and Persons with Disability, Honorable Samuel Jr. Endorsed the National Initiative.
Honorable Wamina, you are now recognized by the Chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, Majority Floor Leader. This humble special would like to move the resolution approving the community-based monitoring system, validation of the social pension for indigent senior citizens on 15 to 31 July 2026 by the Philippines Statistics Authority. Be approved for first reading for reservation.
Move for first reading with reservation. Motion approved.
Thank you, Madam Chair. For the sake of public welfare, I'm giving its utmost courtesy to be able for the city of Chica and final reading, giving the terms of this assembly.
Move by Honorable Wamina to pass this on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. A resolution approving the community-based monitoring system for CPS for relation of the social pension for indigent senior citizens from 15 to 31 of July 2026 by the Philippine Statistics Authority. Move for the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Any comment, remarks, hearing none, motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Sir. Upon issue number 3, a resolution approving the meeting of indigenous people, Subanen tribe leaders of Masami City with the provincial indigenous political structure on July 22, 26 in Subanen Tribal Hall, Iguna, Masami City. And also the Chairman, the Committee on Indigenous People, Honorable D.K. Siso, to endorse the recommendation on this item, Honorable Chair.
Honorable Suizo, you are now recognized by the chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. Majority Floor Leader, this representation would like to pass a resolution approving the meeting of indigenous people, Subanan tribe leaders of Ozami City with the Provincial Indigenous Political Structure, IPS, on the 22nd of July in Subanan Tribal Hall, Gingona, Ozami City for first reading with reservation.
Move for first reading with reservations. Motion approved.
Madam Chair, there is a request from the Gulutan Bae, Linda Bation, or former city councilor representing the IPMR, sent to the mayor that they will be conducting a meeting for the IP leaders. This is just a request to include in the resolution, Madam Chair, because I heard not all IP leaders were given notices or not all were invited for the said meeting. That is why I'd like to include, because part of the letter is the approval subject to the coordination with the Sangguniang Chair for IP, which is this representation. And on that matter, I wasn't being informed, no letter coming from their chief, that I have the letter being sent to me, but still I will be approving this, but subject for request that it should be all indigenous peoples, tribal leaders of Ozami City for second, third, and final reading, waiving the internal rules.
Move for second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Any comment? Remarks? Hearing none, motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Proposition number 4, resolution approving the conduct of purpose set 14D and A, validation and decision activity until July 2026 by DSWD Ozami Field Office. And I yield to Chairman of the Committee on Social Services and Committee Development, Honorable Lori Petitcipres, to endorse and recommend action on this item, Honorable Chair.
Honorable Lorle Fuentes-Cipres is now recognized by the chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and thanks to our Majority Floor Leader. I move to pass a resolution approving the conduct of 4-piece Set 14D and E validation and registration activity until July 23, 2026 by the DSWD Ozami's Field Office. For first reading, Madam Chair, with reservation.
Move for first reading with reservations. Motion approved.
Since the provincial office endorses the conduct of the above-mentioned activity by the DSWD Field Office through Ms. Delmira Onos, and send a consultative letter to the city mayor, and the city mayor has approved the said conduct, so I hereby move for second and final reading, waiving the internal rules.
Move for the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Any comment? Remarks? Hearing none, motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Proposition number 5, a resolution authorizing the City Vice Mayor, Honorable Simplicia Onere, to enter into a contract of service with Alex G. Tapayan as Provincial Secretary of the Office of City Councilor Maslian C. Tapayan, covering the period July 14, 2026 to June 30, 2027. Honorable Chair, although the previous appointment of Mr. Alex Tapayan was disapproved by the Civil Service Commission, and this time the code of service is no longer covered by Civil Service. I still yield to the Chairman of the Committee on Civil Service, because it is a committee in charge of all employees, Honorable Chair. I yield to Honorable Lori Petitcipres to endorse and recommend action on this item, Honorable Chair.
Honorable Lorle Fuentes-Cipres is now recognized by the chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I would like to pass this resolution authorizing the City Vice Mayor, Honorable Simplicia Onere, to enter into a contract of service with Alex Tapayan as confidential secretary at the office of the City Councilor Marcelian Tapayan, covering the period of July 14, 2026 to June 30, 2027. For first reading, Madam Chair, with reservation.
Move for first reading with reservations. Motion approved.
Due to the need of this resolution, Madam Chair, I hereby move for second and final reading, waiving the internal rules.
Due to the urgency of his services under the office of the Honorable Tapayan.
Honorable Chair, before the
Yes.
action on the second reading, I would like to make a clarification because
Justification.
this appointment of Mr. Alex G. Tapayan was approved by the Civil Service. It is appointment same as our LS private secretary ito, which was approved by the previous director of Civil Service in 2019. You know, previously, our LS are all conduct service. But later on, as there was an approval by the director, we recommend that it will be salary grade 15 for secretary. But lately, the director is strict in complying with the civil service rule. The city officer of Westmeadow is no longer allowed to have a public secretary ito, but only public secretary one. Because only the mayor's office is allowed to have a public secretary ito, salary grade 15. But vice mayor's only public secretary one, salary grade 12. So, the public secretary one, if you remember, we requested an allocation fund budget and it is approved by the mayor. But it's disapproved because the service bill requires the NGO to first fill up the mandatory positions like the quality officer, the mayroong agricultural engineer officer, 5 positions which we failed to fill up mandatory positions. So, di kaya pwede ang public secretary 1. Regards of, we have a meeting with the city mayor, the city legal officer, Attorney Francis, and city admin officer, Ma'am Tisay Iwano. This is the best remedy so that I could have an LS. Kaya as of now, wala ko LS. Kaya we have a memorandum nga ang LS, it should be college graduate. And my purpose LS is not college graduate, so I represent with Mr. Tapayan, Alex Tapayan, who is a college graduate. So, this is the remedy to have a conduct service, and that's why we are recommending this. So, that's only for clarification, officer. Thank you very much.
We thank you very much, Honorable Tapayan, for your manifestation. Is there any query or some other remarks? Hearing none, motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. We proceed to number 10. We have no pending matters under number 10, based on the reading. So at this point of time, we have the pleasure and privilege to hear on special matters from Honorable Catherine Silim. Honorable Chair.
Honorable Catherine Lim is now recognized by the Chair for some PCM matters.
None for now, Madam Chair.
Okay, noted.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. We also have the pleasure and privilege to hear on SC matters from Honorable John P. Longson. Honorable Chair.
Honorable Dwayne Longsod is now recognized by the Chair for some SK matters.
None at this moment, Madam Chair. Thank you.
Not at the moment, noted.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. We have also the pleasure and privilege to hear on EBC matters from the co-chairman, Honorable Asir Romero, on Barangay Affairs. Honorable Chair.
Honorable Romero,
None for ABC matters, Madam
none
Chair.
at the moment.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. We now have the pleasure and privilege to hear on matters concerning the indigenous people. Honorable Ding Siso, Honorable Chair.
For matters concerning the indigenous people, Honorable Suiso,
For IP matters, none as of the moment.
none at the moment, noted.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Before I proceed to the final item, the celebration of our colleague will expire tomorrow. So, I recommend that we sing a birthday song now for tomorrow for our colleague, Honorable Ding Siso, Honorable Chair, to be led by our singer, councilor, Honorable Juanita Sakin. Happy birthday
Once again has come your birthday. Once again the time is here. What a lovely gift from Jesus. He has given you one more year. Happy time, your birthday. Happy time is here. What a lovely gift from Jesus. He has given you one more year. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much. Tomorrow, I will be celebrating my 37th birthday.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, Lord. Sweet 17.
Yes, tomorrow, natay bahad, I resume later sa office ni Ate Cecil.
Okay, Mr. Chair,
Thank
before
you.
we wind up, let me remind everybody that tonight, at 7 o'clock tonight, is the coronation night.
Yes, Madam Chair. If you may allow,
Yes.
we will be requesting my fellow colleagues that since we will be having our dinner 6 o'clock at the tourism office, maybe our cars could be parked along the tourism office inside the Kota Fort. Then we will have a dinner. Then 7 o'clock we will start the
Coronation.
search for Miss Asensa
Oh, search
Ozamis.
pa.
And also, the mayor will be there and they have instructions that it will definitely start at 7 o'clock sharp. So
Okay.
before that, we will have our dinner first at the office of the tourism office.
So please observe, no, of the
And our attire is formal for men and Filipiniana for women.
Filipiniana.
Attire.
Okay. So please take note on that advisory from our colleagues, Honorable Suizo.
Thank you, Honorable Sir. In this happy atmosphere of good vibes, I now move this motion to adjourn the regular session, Honorable Sir.
Okay. Session is adjourned. Ay kalimot ha, 6 o'clock dinner